right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on PokePath TD. Welcome, everybody. I almost said PokeRogue. Banger game, by the way. But yeah, we're going to be playing some more PokePath TD today, Pokemon Tower Defense. This is our current squad. If you guys missed the first part or the second part, you can always check that out in the live tab on YouTube. If you guys want to see the entire stream and its beautiful entire joy, it is always there for you. But yeah, this is going to be part 3 today as we try to expand our team and get even stronger. It's going to be fantastic. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you guys missed it, at the very end of last stream, I believe we got access to Octillery. So we turned our Remoraid into an Octillery. And what's really cool about this guy is he's going to be exploding in an area causing half damage to nearby enemies. And his range is absurd. And even right here, he's hitting almost most of the map. And then we don't have him on this screen. Maybe we should have. And then we also have him down in here now. So I think we got ourselves a nice little squad of guys here. There's obviously some other ones I would want, and thank you for all the comments in the first 2 streams. You guys had some incredible tips of who to add to the team and stuff like that. So we'll definitely be working on that. The problem is we don't have all the things we want, and it's kind of expensive to get the eggs at this point. So hopefully we can get some more guys on the team today. I would imagine we'll start getting some more money. Maybe we can get to a boss round today as well. So pretty excited about all this. Let me give a star to Octillery here. I think that is definitely deserved. I think we'll be using him. And I've also been told that Weevile is an absolute menace. So we're gonna grab Sneasel and we'll maybe invest into a Weevile today. What makes Weevile interesting is that at level 25 he turns into Weevile and criticals do twice the damage. But you can see it looks like we get 0.5% crit per level. There's also a Pokemon you can put next to him similar to Sunkern that increases his crit, so we'll probably work on that. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. Let's play the game. I think we should play the game today. Hopefully we can get to level 100 because that would be a boss round. But I think we can take on some Kecleons. I think we can make this happen. The Kecleons will require us to pull out our bird though. But we'll pull out the bird here if we need to. Sweet. And Reese Con Leche, thanks for subbing. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, let's get started. Let's hit the next wave. Oh, also, well, actually, let's do some waves and then I'll do some more yapping. I feel like I yap too much. All right, there's that. So let's get those guys hit up here. A little bit of a weird start, but I think it's fine. Sweet. And then let's get our damage counter going. I like looking at the damage, figuring out who is not pulling their weight on the squad. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys could drop a like on the stream. That'd be amazing. Speedy, I got you on the phone. I got Storage Wars on the TV, brother. What a day. What an absolute day. Also, once again, I'm kind of just playing this game at my own pace. Just having a good time playing at the pace that I like to play it at. As you guys can see, I don't always put it in like the super speed mode here. Obviously, you could if you wanted to. But yeah, I kind of just play it at my own pace. I kind of want to enjoy the game. I don't want to like rush through it and then run out of game to play. So yeah, I've kind of been doing that. I do speed it up occasionally though. Also, we're kind of like stroking it at a medium pace, yeah. Once this round's over, I'll show you some other stuff because some people have been suggesting things. Oh, I guess we already unveiled them. Let me kill them. Nice. And Toby, thanks for the super chat. Speedy, target fastest, not first, Meta King. Is that better to target fastest, not first? I could definitely see that being a thing. Ooh, wait, Speedy 91 is hard. I can't get past it. So, yeah, some people were telling me, Speedy, you can just put it on auto reset mode. And then, you essentially just go live your life and the game just accrues you a ton of money. But I'd rather play the game instead of let the game play for me. There's nothing wrong with people that do that, of course. It's just, that's not how I want to do it. Because people are like, Speedy, just leave the game on overnight, get a bunch of money. And it's like, well, bro, then I would just have a bunch of level like 75 to 100s and then I wouldn't have to play the game anymore. You know, I kind of like playing the game. Sorry if that's weird. What's our next round here? We got some Gravelers and some Rhyhorns. That's a joke. We got this. Let's do this. Mr. Speedy, what's up, John? This guy games, bro. This guy games. Yeah, this has been an absolute treat of a game to just randomly come out. How much damage are you doing? That's actually probably worth noting. So Octillery at level 26 is like doing pretty good damage. Holy crap. Okay, so let's actually really work on that then. And I think we'll probably move on from Corsola today. It might be time. Level 37 on the Octillery. Blue-Eyed Gemini, thank you for the Prime sub. KWR Fish Dicks, thanks for the 33 months, Fish Dicks. Okay, so what is this next round? This is going to be 18 Kecleons, 42 Dodrios, and 18 Doduos. That's a lot, man. We'll give it a try, though. We might as well give it a shot. We might need to move in our bird. The creator loves Octillery. I can see that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Should we put the bird here? Actually, no. I think they'll still get revealed. No, they won't. Yeah, they will. Okay, we're good. Sweet. Oh, we're on full speed. Let's go half speed. Yeah. If you get Noibat, it's worth investing. We could look into a Noibat. We still have 4 other maps we can currently play on, so it's not like we're super screwed here. Dude, Octillery's range is insane. Can't get over that. Anyway, let's pull out our bird and fuck these guys up. In wheelie time, thank you for the 47. I did hear Aggron is busted, but I've also had some people tell me they thought Aggron was good and they regret investing in him. So I don't know what that means, but I've just been told that by a few people. Octillery up to 40 seems like a no-brainer. Let me take a look at these stats here. I guess it resets. So what is this level? I can never click the right button. Ooh, that looks tough. Bro, that's nuts. And I don't even think we've seen Rhydon yet. Wheelie time, thanks to the 47. All right, let's give this a shot. Might as well. Let's get our damage stats going here. I want to see what Octillery's getting up to. We'll let those guys run through. I think if we get these guys, I think we're good. Also, I don't even have to switch, because if anything does get down here, Octillery can kind of just take care of them. Oh, that's nutty. I think we will have to do this for a second here, though. I think we got it, man. Well, I'm a little worried about this big lad's coming through here. Let's do this for a second. Machamp's gonna mess him up here, something fierce, though. Actually, Machamp's not as strong as I thought he once was. What are the numbers on these lads? 4,000. Dude, that's insane. 4,700, 6,100 for this. Dude. Also, once again, thanks for all the love on the first 2 streams of this game. This has been like, oddly, like, I think it's getting up there in my game of the year discussion. It's that much fun. I also really like the tower defense genre, and I love Pokemon, obviously, so it's like a no-brainer that I would enjoy this, but yeah, this shit's addicting, man. Also, this is like, obviously the game's free, I guess, of course, but this has been one of the more, like, it feels like everyone in chat is also playing it. Like, a lot of times when I play games, like, there's a few people saying that they're also playing it, but in this game, it just seems like everyone in chat's also playing it. It's that good, man. And I guess their stats reset again, so I shouldn't have looked. I think we can handle this, oddly. I actually do think we can handle around 92. Might be lofty. And then, obviously, we can just switch over to these other maps and get some numbers, too, because getting to 320 here today is going to be a big goal. Let's do this. I'm not gonna lie, I really fuck with Octillery, man. This game quite literally killed my productivity, sweetie. I'm a little worried here. These Rhydons are making their way through. The Chanseys are a joke, so we just need to take these guys out. Hopefully we can do that. Also, Octillery isn't on this screen, which is an issue. We got it though, man. I'm kind of good on the sticks this year, yeah? Shit. Shame you can't use Octillery on half the maps. That is also a very good point, because it's like, do I really want to invest in these water guys too strong? But this is the first map, and I kind of like the maps that involve all the terrains. I know this one's a little mountain weak, but pretty cool stuff. What is the next wave? So that's gonna be, that's a joke. That is a joke of a wave to someone like me, but we'll come back and take it on. I want to go to this map again. We only have 29 stars here, and I think this is gonna be incredibly good for utilizing our Octillery. So let's make that happen. Another tip I was given in the comments section you guys might be able to use if you didn't know is that if you're trying to disband someone from your team, So I don't want to use Corsola right now, right? I can just double-click Corsola, double-click Octillery, and it's on. Instead of having to, like, click coughing and going up in here and hitting add and remove. It's way quicker. Disaster, thanks to the 77. Ooh, wait. Speedy, I got this game today, and I just got the last egg. I hope they add more. Dude, how much have you played? Stratos, thanks to the 75 months. And Master Elvin, thanks so much for the 6 months. Ooh, wait. 1 second. There we go. All right, so deploy you. Wowie. He's on. Is that better? Am I crazy? I think this is better than that. I think this is better. We'll save that as our 1. Sweet. And then... This is tough, man. We still want to have Sunkern out here? Are we... Honestly, I actually think it might be smarter to ditch Sunkern and just pull out Lilligant. Maybe that's dumb. Who knows? So we will put Lilligant down. Oh, that's right. Lilligant has a weird range. I kind of like this for Lilligant. That way it's hitting both paths. Not sure if that's brilliant or not, but I think that's fine, bro. I think that's fine. All I can say, Speedy, is you should get Noivern. Dude, our big goal today is to get a Ditto. If we can get a Noivern, an Aggron, and a few of the other bangers, maybe even a Primeape. I know that one's decent. I don't know how good it is, but yeah. There's a bunch we need still, though. There's a bunch we need. And then let me try... I think we're ditching Masquerain completely, right? Yeah, so Masquerain dies today. Yoink. Let's pull out you. It's tough. His range is almost too good for some of these scenarios. I think I like this the most, though. This is kind of our oh shit moment. I think we're good, though. These are not the most insane opponents right now. So let's get them in here. Let's get them in. And then if I'm correct, are you better there? No, you're still better here. Yoink. Let's do this. Yeah, the eggs are getting expensive. They do be getting expensive. Also, I know it doesn't matter if you die in this game. I still like to try to not die. I know some people don't care because if you die, you just reset and make more money. It probably is the fastest way to play the game, but I kind of like at least trying to take out the opponents. We got some Bronzors, and we got some Bronzongs ripping through here. So let's get our damage numbers up here. It looks like Jumpluff did 17,000 damage. And now it looks like Octillery did 10,000. Dude, Jumpluff is nuts. This might be like low-key my favorite map now. I think it uses all 3 terrains very well. Or non-field terrains, I should say. But yeah, I'm playing this on 2 different computers. I'm running one at home and I'm running one at work. Okay, we found the addict. That's the guy right there. Robert's the addict. Ooh-wee. Speedy, I'm just happy to tune in and not see Sunkern. I fucking hate that guy. What the fuck, man? What did Sunkern do to you? Oh, wait. I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll just get everyone to level 40 real quick. That means Zard's finally getting some more love. I like that. Everyone up at 40 at least. Beautiful stuff. Oh, fuck. They made it through. Wasn't paying attention there, my bad. What was that? Was that? I didn't see what Pokemon that was. It was so quick, I couldn't tell. Is that Yanma? I bet that was Yanma. Okay, I'll have to pay a little more attention. That's my fault, that's my fault. Yo, what's up, Capsized? PokePath on the on the PC and then playing some Pokemon Omega Ruby at the same time. You got the full Pokemon experience, my guy. All right, we're gonna get an egg. We're poor, we can't afford an egg. Let's keep playing. Might as well just get everyone to level 100 real quick. Yeah, I don't know if the devs by any chance will ever see this, but I think they made a banger game. I think they did. This is some good stuff. Oh, wait. Got my shit on auto mode while I watch Speedy play. 17,000. All right, our first egg of the day. Let's please get a Ditto. It's a Natu. So Natu, I don't believe is horrible because I think it's also something for invisibility support, correct? Can hit invisible enemies, yeah. So I don't think we'll use this since we're already invested in Honchkrow, but I do think it's Natu, Spoink, and Murkrow's family are the ones that are taking out the invisible lads. Jeez. My current Pokemon addiction is all your fault, Speedy. After Cobblemon, I decided to play Scarlet and Violet, then on to Sword and Shield, then to Arceus, then to ZA, and then went out and bought a 3DS and a DS. Okay, yeah, I might have ruined your life, man. Low-key, that might have ruined your life. That's fucking funny. Also, Cobblemon wasn't even that long ago, so this is all within, like, 4 months. All right, let's speed this up. We can handle so. That was a weak wave, man. That was a weak wave. We got some Drift Loons coming in here. I almost said Drift Blim. And Paintballer, thanks for 70 streams in a row. I would imagine these guys are pretty tanky. Magneton. Breach! Never mind, Octillery can get some people that get past us. I forgot about that. My king. Hopefully this is a good swap here. It's kind of risky, I suppose. I wonder if we should have, like, a really, really, oh fuck moment set up as well. Because that wouldn't be the worst thing to do. And Corsola's already out there, right? We could put 2 more water types here just as like a holy fucking shit, it got bad moment. Because we really weren't doing much to them at the very end there. So in that scenario, let's pull out Frogadier. I keep calling him Frogadier for some reason. Let's pull out Greninja. I just think Frogadier is such a good name. No one talks about how good of a name that is, man. And then other water support, we really don't have much, right? So let's just pull out this fucker again. I know he's low level, but he would at least do something. And 3. All right, we should be good now. These guys are fast. We might need some more slowing support at some point. We really don't have a lot to do slowing stuff. Speedy, get a Sceptile? I have been told by many comments, and I was watching Sidearms play as well, and he has Sceptile, and he has a Ditto on his Sceptile, and that Sceptile is doing an absolute absurd amount of damage. There's 70 Mons in the game. Yeah, I've heard amazing things about Sceptile in this, so we might have to make that happen. Beautiflies and 18 Yamas. This might be the end of us here. That's actually pretty tough. I think we lost here. Ooh. All right, we kind of finished the wave. We did hemorrhage some hearts there. That's okay. But we got another star, and I think that's important. So let's actually pull out. And let's go over to another level that we are not this close to death on. I think that's a fun way to play it. Maybe I'm playing this wrong, but that's how I like to play it. So let's head over to this one. And what do we have the setup here? So this kind of sucks. We wouldn't be able to use Octillery here. We just invested heavy into our Octillery. What a shame. And then our 2 for this isn't horrible. And then we don't have a 3 set up, but I don't know if we need a 3 set up yet. Although I guess we could move some different pieces around for a 3. Yeah, we probably should. Pass. Actually, that'd be easy to do. We'll just do this. And then we'll kill Zard and we'll kill you. I like using the term kill for that. Excites me. And then who are we missing grass-wise? Yeah, we want to pull you out, and then we want to pull... Honestly, we just rip out Sunkern. I know that one guy said he was happy to not see Sunkern today, but yeah. We could pull out Sunkern. Would that hit all three of them? Holy shit, it would. Nice. Okay, I think that's a good 3. So then we would start at the front here. We would have our, like, kind of this part of the course. Maybe kind of wasteful to have them down there. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me choose. Hold on. I'm spitting. 1 second. And Lilligant. Makes more sense, I think, to have Lilligant here. That's good coverage, actually. Kind of like that, yeah? Sweet. And Corsola's not doing much. I think Corsola also dies here, and I hate to pull out that Sunkern again, but I think it makes sense for us right here. Wait, and we'll save that as our 2. So now we go like that to this. I think that's a good rotation. Is it optimal? Probably not, but it works for us. Dollar Bill, thanks for 45 streams in a row. Witty, thanks for the 38 months. And Tay Woods, thanks for the 27. Sceptile's good. Was number 1 on my team for a bit. After getting my team to level 65 to 70 is my number 4. Oh shit, you got your shit up there, bro. All right, let's get started on this wave. What do we have coming here? Some Snovers, some Furrets, some Lowtads, and some Combees. We can handle that. J5, thanks for the 111 months, J5. Thank you, thank you. Those Furrets mean business, bro. What the fuck? It's starting to get a little tougher to get some of these stars. Might need to level up a little bit more. Who's in the front that's been neglected? Not really too many people. I guess Corsola's kind of run its course. Do you need to be in the tall grass? Oh, so you can just be there. Hold on, I think Corsola dies then. I know Corsola slows things down, but I actually think I'd rather have Lilligant out. Oh, that's right, your range is kind of weird. But it's the same as Corsola's almost. We'll just try that. Who knows, man? It hits 3 things at once. Speedy, I just got Spinda, and it's insane. I know, I really want Spinda. That's gonna change our lives once we get a Spinda going. Let's give this a shot. Let's check some damage values here. I know it's a little skewed based on where things are lined up, but... Okay, these are pretty tough, man. Yeah, I think we lost. This looks impossible. Okay, actually, they're clutching up. Our grass squad's very strong here towards the end. I think we have a pretty good grass squad. Okay, yeah, that looked rough at first. And I hate that when you move, you lose your stats. But it makes sense because you're pulling new people in and out. So it wouldn't be able to count everyone's. Oh, wait. Speedy, you just ruined my day even just mentioning Sunkern. I get it, bro. I get it. I shouldn't have done that. What is this? Ponyta and some Swinubs? That looks oddly easy. I think we can handle this round. I think we can handle that. Once again, 320 is our main goal for today. I would like to get 320, and I don't know if it's possible, but I think it'd be kind of nice to be able to beat the... I think it'd be fun to beat the boss here, but I don't know if that's possible today, but we'll see. We can try. We can try. 60 Spearows. They are fast, so we'll have to be on our game for these Spearows here. I guess we should upgrade. Who do we make stronger? You do double your power in tall grass. Okay. It's kind of crazy to rip Machamp up to 49, but I wanted to do it, bro. Buy an egg. We'll get some more egg. What a round, man. 15,000 on Machamp? I got 49's bothering me. I'm sorry. Maybe I have OCD. That one was bothering me a little bit. What's up, Leo? Thanks for 70 stream in a row. Speedy, my best friend's favorite Pokemon is Sunkern. He's a botanist. He likes buying things. Dude, this is a very concentrated area. Like, it feels like we're in trouble when they get over here, but like, we have some serious coverage here, man. That's kind of crazy. That's pretty cool. And then if we go to 2, still, I like this map a lot. I think it has some cool choke points. All right, so let's turn the blue off. That is X on your keyboard, by the way, if you ever want to see the damage and where you're doing it. And then what do we got here? Some Swinubs and Snovers. That's hilarious that they think they can mess with a motherfucker like me with that. When you get that Ditto Machamp combo, it's going to be Chef's Kiss. Dude, I am so excited to get Ditto. What's our next egg cost? 17,000? Oh, man, I'm going to puke. Yo, I got you, King. We'll probably get some here soon. Is Spinda actually good? I'm not sure if Spinda's like the best in the game. I just know, at least early on, it's probably amazing because it can quite literally cover almost the entire map, if not the entire map, and it's a machine gun from my understanding. But I've never played with it, so I might not be the best to answer you there. What's up, Stick? And we got 16 Ponytas. This might be a little rough here. We'll put it at middle speed. So it wasn't that bad. Let me rip the speed up. Snovers are slow. What's Obama Snow gonna be like? Yeah, by the time we get Spinda, he might be obsolete just because he doesn't do much in the mid to late game or whatever. With that said, I don't know where we are. I would assume we're probably mid game, but now we have 19 Furrets. That's gonna be tough, but once again, I think we can handle this. I have it on max speed again. Dude, Route 2-3 is kicking my ass. What's that one look like? Oh, I can see that 500. Okay. Sweet. Dude, I fucking love this game. I never thought I would like a tower defense game where you have to think critically about moving your towers or your Pokemon around mid game. But I just fucking love this system of like moving my shit to the best spot, man. This isn't like Bloons where I just put all my shit at the beginning and hope they do all the damage right away, and if they get by me, I'm fucked. Because that's how I play Bloons. With that said, I'm probably not playing Bloons correctly, but 20 Furrets, 20 Sentrets. With the CH, by the way, that's 20. Take notes, Bloons Tower Defense 7. Some people were telling me there's never going to be another Bloons game. Like a main staple Bloons game. I don't believe that, though. They'd be crazy not to make a Bloons Tower Defense 7, in my opinion. People told me in the chat, they're like, Speedy, Bloons Tower Defense 6 is their forever game. With that said, they are making a Mega Bonk Bloons game, so I'm excited for that. But, egg time. Please be Ditto. Okay, I've heard amazing things about Anorith and Amaldo, so let's take a look here what this thing does. Is this an AoE attack? No. Master Ivan, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Ooh-wee. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. And J5 Naughty Dog Booty Hole Bandit. And Fred Flintstone, thanks for subbing. You've been following since December 2016, Booty Hole Bandit. Nice stuff. Critical projectiles ricochet between enemies and keep ricocheting as long as they remain a critical. Ooh, okay. And then we would also be able to increase that critical chance. So I've heard amazing things about Armaldo. Is this something I should evolve up into? It also can go on grass, mountain, and field. And I would love to have another grass Pokemon. So let's actually save some money up and I'll invest in that Armaldo next. Because having more grass Pokemon is something I actually really need. Because I really only trust these 3 right now. Ooh. Rurpurdersh. Okay, we are going to have to deal with a Rurpurdersh here. And we also got to remember, we don't have anything slowing anything down anymore for the most part. Because we don't have Corsola anymore. Yikes, what a laughable wave. Okay, guys, Delibird is about to sprint through this gauntlet. Let's take a look. This is on double speed, by the way. Armaldo is nuts. He's dead. He died. Blink and you'll miss it. What does Ferrothorn do again? Does he stun people? Yeah, it slows people. Okay, that's very nice. What's best here? Is that actually better right there? Yeah, who cares? And this wave might be tough. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I hope you had a nice Xmas. Thank you, Blind Guardian. Same to you. Yas World, thanks so much. For the 52 months. I think this is fine. This map's amazing. I think this is their best map. It's so good. It just feels so rewarding when you bounce your team around and fuck everyone up like that. So I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much, Yas World. Thank you, thank you. Another Pokemon Tower Defense. What a treat. I'm gonna be honest, guys. We're probably playing this tomorrow around this time as well. So make sure you guys have your schedules cleared because we're gonna be ripping some more of this tomorrow. 12 Snovers, 14 Lotads, and 10 Spearows. That's hilarious to someone like me. Also, sorry, I want to look at the stats here. I really like the screen. Sometimes I forget to click it. Machamp's just going nuclear on him. Just absolutely nuclear on him. Yeah, I found out you can nickname your Pokemon. Yeah, I saw that. I'm just not a big Pokemon nickname person. But if anyone is trying to nickname their Pokemon, you can just like click them. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't matter though. But you can just click them. Just change the name right here. Whatever you want to make it. All right. Well, this is a tough round, maybe. Ditto's expensive. Oh yeah, Weevile. I also want to go all in on a Weevile today. Whew. Gotta get our coin up, because I also want to open up some eggs. Gotcha, Siler. Yeah, I think it's more of like an early game fun thing to use the Spinda, from my understanding. What have we got here? We actually are going to be seeing Zoroark for the first time. 1848 on Zoroark. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Let's do it. Oh, they're invisible. Okay. What a treat. What does Farfetch do? $25,000. Let's keep going here because I don't think we need to level up right now. I want to get our Armaldo going crazy. Farfetch is the crit helper. Okay, so like put the Spinda and stuff next to a Farfetch. Now, obviously Weavile and Farfetch probably go crazy. And I would imagine Armaldo and Farfetch would also have some incredible combos. Anything that's crit based, I suppose. But. Also, obviously I do like to know what the good stuff is, but I probably won't always be using the like complete meta or whatever, because I kind of like also using some Pokemon I like, whether or not they're the best or not too. We just having a good time up in here. Oh, we're not done with this round yet. And same butters, it's just PokePath TD. $34,000. Ooh, you got a small range, bitch. All right, so critical projectiles ricochet between enemies, and they keep ricocheting as long as they remain critical. Sweet. Well, that's exciting. So we'll save you as our 1 here. Sandslash died today. It's kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad Sandslash died. And we'll just leave this one like this. That's only doing 86 damage. It's interesting. We'll see if this is any good. I might not be putting him in the best spot to succeed also, but... Oh yeah, he didn't even evolve yet. I didn't realize that. Let's check the level on that. Level 40, okay. Not that far away then. Maybe we'll get some more range. I just assumed he would have evolved by now at level 39. I didn't even look. Not done a lot yet, but we'll see, we'll see. Gotta be a reason people are verbally jerking him. Level 100 is a 70% crit chance? That's ridiculous. That's a big difference. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's massive. I should have looked at the before and after, but I'm pretty sure that went crazy. Yeah, and his range is farther? Okay. Gengar's very good. Yeah, I heard Gengar's like tough to invest in, but once you have him, he's good. So we'll see, we'll see. Any Delibirds yet? We went across a few. They were trying to get some, if you know what I am saying. We're not really having too much opposition here. I might as well farm some stars until we struggle a little bit, and then I'll switch maps, I suppose. Questionable swap there. Might have cost us. Yeah, I think I should have stayed on 2 there. What can you do? What can you do? All right, sorry, I had a message on Discord. Looked important. All right. The queen herself is here. And she has some decent regen as well. Okay. Usually when they introduce a new Pokemon, maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like that wave's usually somewhat easy because they don't give you too many of them. Does typing matter? No, I do not believe there's type advantages in this. That would really change the game. All right, let's save up and buy an egg. We just invested into a Pokemon. I would like to also save up and get a Weevile at some point. This round looks a little tough. Let me slow it down a bit. Miss Roxanne, thank you for the 70 months. People are overhyping Spinda for nothing. There's always a better option for each map. Yeah, I think the big thing for Spinda, and once again, I haven't seen Spinda, so it's like I don't have any knowledge about it. People just keep talking about it. I think what makes Spinda fun is it's a goofy Pokemon that just wobbles around, but the fact that in this game it's a fucking machine gun that can see the entire map is why people, I think, are liking it a lot, because that's hilarious. But once again, I haven't seen it, so I really can't speak too much on it. But Spinda's just a goofy wobbler of a Pokemon. So the fact that it's like an absolute machine gun menace on this game is why I think people are hyped on it. What does Lilligant do? Oh, I'll show you once I dispatch these stupid ferrets. You are so good at that, Speedy. Is what we're all thinking. Dude, I got a good setup on this map, man. I like this. Okay, so let's take our $27,000 and instantly turn it into a disappointment. Okay, so I've heard amazing things about Clawitzer. Criticals do twice the damage. But it attacks in a cross formation. So that might be a little bit of an issue here. It's like, where do you really put something like this where it hits a lot of shit, you know? This might be a bad map example. Because like maybe on a map like this, maybe you can find a good spot for it. Like put it right here and have it attack across or something like that. But yeah, it does make it a little tough. But I've heard amazing things about Clawitzer. So maybe we pull out the Clawitzer at some point. But for right now, I think we're gonna probably leave it back behind us there. And then what do we got coming in front of us here? 3 Delibirds? That's absolutely stupid. Easy round. Thanks for the star, Delibird. And I'm not sure what Lombre does. It doesn't sound too strong, so I think we can also take this round on. Let's do this. Happy birthday to LaGoat. I hope LeBron's watching today. That'd be cool if he tuned in for a little PokePath TD. Probably thinking like, hey, what's up, Speedy? What's he playing today? Oh, some more PokePath? Oh, part 3, Speedy, you stud, is probably what he's thinking. Lombre goes down. I don't like the noises in this game. Are the sound effects too loud, or are you guys cool with the volume? I guess the more and more we attack, the louder and louder it gets, of course. So I totally understand if it's getting a little too loud for us. What do we got on this wave? Ooh, that's a lot of shit. Yeah, if you go to YouTube, what the fuck? If you go to Google and type in PokePath TD, it should bring up the website. And then I would recommend downloading this, just because I think you get more save states if you download it. But you can also play on browser. I think it's on itch.io and maybe another website. Let's do this. We're doing pretty good for not really spending our levels too much. Oh, fuck. Premature swap there, yeah. YouTube. It's gonna be a tough round, man. I think we got it though. Buy another egg too if we want. They're just fucked when I go to this mode. Like, nothing's getting by this squad right here. That is absurd blue coverage, in my opinion, right there. You're just not getting by that. Shit. Went to install the game and they were asking for a tip? I do believe you can just skip that if you don't want to do that, of course. Let's get another egg going. Trico! Fuck yeah, brother. That is going to be invested in. So let's get our coin up. Trico's one of the starters, but I've heard amazing things about the evolutions here. So let's take a look at this. It doubles its power if it's in tall grass, and we are going to be wanting this. I've heard amazing things about the Sceptile. Bird Dog, thanks for the 31 months, Bird Dog. 10 Rupert-Dersh. Yeah, we can handle that. Trico's very good. Yeah, let's get some money up and then we'll add it to the squad. Can we handle this? I think we can. Yeah. Yeah, I have 360 stars now. I fucking no life this, but man, do I have some meta, lol. Dude's got the whole meta. Is 50 max level? No. There you go. Now I'm at champs level 51. That's gonna bother some people, but it was worth it to show you. Level 50 Clawitzer has 2,600 power. Jesus Christ. 6-second recharge is a lot, though. We can definitely invest in it. I think it'd be fun to see it. Clawitzer's a Pokemon I don't care about, so it'd be fun to have him in this game, because I usually don't find myself using one. 13,000. Once again, I think this is kind of a laughable squad here. We might as well just rip through here. Let me put it on super speed. Dude, I'm at 518 stars and I still don't know what's going on. I like that. Jeez. Oh, we could have been fucking this up the whole time. My bad, my bad. Route 3-3 looks like a headache. Let me take a look at this Hadache here. Also, someone asked about Lilligant. It fires 3 projectiles at a time, which is really nice. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Lilligant. I don't know if it's getting too much damage for us. We got a pretty balanced team, actually. But once again, that's just at this spot. 21,000. Let's get some more money going here so we can get our Sceptile leveled up. Sunkern must die. Yeah, Sunkern's dying once I get my... I just want to get some monies. I don't want to throw like a level 10 Trico in here. I'd rather get him up to 40 first. Dude, this is such a good marriage, though. Pokemon and tower defense, it's a no-brainer. Sweet. Happy LeBron's birthday to all who celebrate. Thank you, Chelsea. Right back at you. I hope you have a wonderful LeBron's birthday. Happy LeBron's birthday, everybody. Ooh, Piloswine. What are you rocking? That's just gonna get Machamp so hard, though, right? Like, Machamp just tanks stuff. Let me just make sure Machamp follows him around the map like an asshole, too. It's like a shutdown corner following the #1 receiver, man. Like, no one's getting by Machamp. If you got a lot of health, Machamp's gonna shadow you on both sides of the field. Reps for Maddie's, thanks so much for the 41 months. And the Kong Man, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. How have we been playing this for an hour already? It just goes so fast. I need to allot more time every day to play this. Spadini Ditto, he's the best in the game. I am so pissed I do not have a Ditto. We got some Vespiquins again. And it's nothing for someone like me, I'll say it. Nothing for someone like me. Speed is because you're playing at 2 times speed. What do you mean? Did I say something that answered? All right. So let's go to this. And I think Sunkern's going to die. So now those 3 are going to be doing less damage now. But I think having another lad in here is going to be nice. You have a pretty small range, my guy. Deplorable. We'll do that. Level 42 Sceptile. That's going to do double power in the tall grass. So this is doing 500 damage every 1 second. Oh, that's right. Your range got increased. Hold on. Maybe this makes more sense now. I think I'm okay with that. Because what are you doing again? This is kind of better. Either way, they're both there, so it doesn't really matter which one's hitting first and what's not. So let's save that as our 2, and then let's hop to our 3. Sunkern dies again. What a shame, man. And then we will favorite you and also pull you out. Hmm. Good enough. Good enough. I'm sure that's probably not optimal for those three, or those four, I should say. But we can work with that. So we'll save that, and then I think we're good to go. Let's rip it. What do we got here? Some Pilot Swines, some Vespiquins, and 5 Swine Ups. We can handle that. Legacy, thank you for the 49 months. Switch your Machamp to hit highest HP. I've just been having him as a shield buster, though. I have him hitting highest armor. You think he'd do better on highest HP? Because highest armor, I was told, is how to make this guy absurd. Although I guess if no one has armor, then he's kind of not looking at the right people. This video, I want egg. This video, I need egg. What's up, Janor? And Legacy, thank you for the 49. All right, we got 289 stars. I didn't think we'd be able to farm this level as hard as we are. Yet, here we are, giving it a proper farm job. Oh, fuck, do I feel strong. Nice. I really want to look at Subtile's stats, but since I move him around so much, I lose access to his stats. I'm straight addicted to this shit. Revel, I do believe you need to download the game to get the 3 save files at the top. If you are just playing on browser, you're just gonna have a save and a load. And if you want to take your files from your browser version, you can actually export your data and then import it when you download it, and that way you'll be able to take your exported data and then have it on your browser version as well, or your downloaded version. Oh, I just saved that as our 1. Oh, fuck my pussy, bro. That's so bad. Okay, well, I just have to redo everything again. Bijou, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Ooh, way. All right, yeah, that sucks. All right, let me fix that real quick. We had Lilligant, like, here. I don't remember where everyone was now, man. I don't even remember who was on this squad. I think you were over here. Jumpluff was there, so it's Ferrothorn, and him needs to die. I had the Haunch out, and who else did I have? Armaldo, maybe? I think that's it. Okay. Not horrible, not horrible. Could have been worse. Perfect. All right, who we got coming? A bunch of motherfuckers. Yeah, we need to get a Persian and a Meowth too, so we can farm some money at some point. Although I don't know if we're necessarily there yet. We're really not at the we need to farm money part of the game, in my opinion. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Strategy and competitive, baby. Sweet. $24,000. Let's celebrate. No, we're poor. It happens. Can't be rich forever. Bear Game, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. The 3 saves are amazing for level 100. Oh, I'm sure, I'm sure. Okay, I feel like it'd be smarter to invest in some more Pokemon, but let's get some, oh, I got another achievement. Apply slow 10,000 times. Nice. And Gleepers, thank you so much for the 9 months, Gleepers. Torcho and Kongman, thank you. Legacy and Just Blaze, thanks for subbing. Bear Game, thanks for the 5. And thanks again, Bijou, for the 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Let's do this. The sparrows are fast, man. I will let him go. Wasn't really my choice. He kind of just went on his own. Shit. Wave complete. $32,000. It's egg season. It's far-fetched. So, once again, far-fetched, very important because we're going to be able to use far-fetched to combine it with our Weevile. Increases the critical damage of Pokemon within its range for 33%. So, for Pokemon like this, that need their critical up, that's good. And then also for Weevile, where's Sneasel at? Am I blind? I find it hard to find people sometimes. Oh, I have it favorited. Criticals do twice the damage. So, like, a Farfetch next to a Weevile would go crazy. The issue is you are wasting a spot for someone that doesn't do any damage. It's like Sunkern. Actually, no. Farfetch'd actually does damage, too. Not a lot, but it's a little more viable. Doesn't evolve into anything, though. I didn't know if you were able to get, like, Surfetched or something crazy like that or in this. Okay, so let's continue. What do we got coming? Kind of a tough round coming. Let's see if we can handle it. Yeah, not too good for seeing invisible guys. T-Lat, thanks for getting us on to Bijou. Thank you, T-Lat. I think we can handle some Lombres. Support Towers W. It's the game of the year. Oh, we can handle this. The level 50 Farfetch'd does 107 damage. Okay, that's laughable. But the fact that it can still do a little bit of damage and still support some other Pokemon is very nice, because that 33% crit's what's actually important there, I suppose. Zerasy, thank you for the 71 months. Thank you so much, Zerasy. Good to see you. And AVG, thanks for the super chat on YouTube. If you're looking for more simulation games, is there more to that? And thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. I'm always looking for more simulation games. Let's actually do some leveling up real quick. Let's take Lucario up to 45. Because I do think we need to also keep in mind that we can't just only buy eggs. We do have to occasionally make our Pokemon stronger. It's kind of important. Let's go. What's up, Big Cove? Yeah, I'm always looking for more simulation games. Just your sentence ended early, so. Well, this is kind of rough here. I don't know about this one. That's a lot of Rapidash. I think they're going to make it through, but not enough to do some damage. If we can kill that one, I'm happy. Okay. I think only one heart was lost, but I don't remember what we started with. Now, let's keep that in mind. Rapidash equals sad. And we are about to have a 9th Pokemon as well, which is going to be a big power creep for us as well. So we're looking pretty good, man. Oh yeah, AVG, did you put a link and was the link deleted? If so, what is the simulation game that you were gonna link? Like, if you just give me the name, I can look it up. All right. I feel like Charizard's kind of getting left behind here too. I feel like I don't support him enough. What can you do? Kind of fuck with Lucario. Have another level. What was that round? That was a joke. Furo? Oh, Furo's at 2.5 speed? What the fuck? Okay. Also, Machamp, how much damage are you doing right now? 962, and that does double to armor. Jesus. Okay. That's pretty cool. Slow this down a little bit. Playing on like 2 times speed or 3 times speed when you got some Furos coming through might be a little crazy. Casual, thanks so much for the 12 months. Any plans on Strange Seed? I know I played the demo. I don't know if I'm gonna play that game anymore though. But I was looking forward to it. I don't know why it just doesn't speak to me as much as it did. Plus, I got backseat gamed pretty hard in the demo comments on YouTube, and I was like, oh man, that kind of ruined the game for me. Fuck him up, fuck him up. And thanks for the sub, my guy. Yeah, Strange Sea is a dope game, though. I just don't know if I'm gonna play it. Okay, this one's getting a little tough. I think it's time to leave. Might not be our choice, either. All right, we're starting to lose some hearts here. So the way I play this is I think it's time to go start grabbing some stars on some different levels. But we stayed a long time here, man. We stayed a long time here. We got up to 61 on Route 3-1. Actually kind of tempted to head back to here. So, if we are gonna stay here, is there a world where Corsola dies? Sceptile rises. Kind of frustrating, but it's not horrible. You're still nuts, and you're having a good time there. I don't know if he's the best for us anymore. I think that's a good first start there. What's our 2 setup here? Gunpluff's still all the way back there. This lineup is crazy. Sceptile, my goat. I don't know who to Deletos here. I guess we could look into this option. Hold on. Killing you. Let's pull you out and just see if you work here. Good talk, that's not that bad. Let's do this. This is my main chokehold I'm trying to fuck here, but he also hits a few other spots, including the beginning. You're kind of worthless up here, though, for this round. But sometimes there's still people... When I'm fucking him over here, he can still start working on buffeting some people's health over here when they come on the screen, so I actually like that. And then if we go to our 3 here... I think Corsola dies. Sceptile rises. Let's wait. And then I'm cool with that. I don't think we're using our water too optimally, and it probably wouldn't be the end of the world. I kind of like him as a last resort as well. Who cares? Probably not perfect, but I think that works. So we got this, that, and this. Weird group, but I think we can work with it. Also, we got some under-leveled lads. Like, you're not that high of a level. We might want to look into a potential few levels for you as well. So let's do that. Show you some love, and I think we got ourselves a squad here. Dude, we need to get Ditto, man. We need to get Ditto. All right, so we have a decent squad coming. The Soul Rocks are beefy, and those Rhyhorns aren't horrible. So let's send this. Let's see what happens. Because level 100 is a boss fight. I don't know if we're anywhere close to being able to handle a boss fight, but I would like to see what's going on there. We're fucked, guys. It's going too fast. Shouldn't have had that on super speed mode, probably. Maybe we can establish a chokehold down here, but it's not looking good. I think we lost. So where does that put us? That puts us back at wave 75. All right. Our first loss of the day. Yeah, I don't know if I was ready for that. I was tempted to title today's stream "Fucking Up Some Boss Pokemon" on PokePath, but then I was thinking to myself, I don't think we can get there. So, What we could do now is actually just throw this on auto mode. So that's what's interesting about this game. We can just put it on auto mode. Basecamp's blocking it, of course. Now we're back at wave 75. So now we get to make the money from wave 75 back up to 92 again. So it's just free money. While we can just kind of chill. We can also look at some team management stuff while we're here as well, so that's cool. I don't think we have to worry about invisible Pokemon too much. Maybe our team's not as strong as I thought. Whimsicott and Breloom bring back hearts. I think Meganium does too. I might be wrong. Sweet. But this is how a lot of people make money in this game, for those wondering. Like, they purposely fail and then just send another group through, and then they just put this on auto farm mode with auto reset. There's also a stop before invisible setting. So you could theoretically run it if you don't have an invisible guy. And then there's a setting for this, so like, whenever there's a round with Kecleons and Zoroarks, you can just have it so that pops up, probably. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. And AVG, thanks for the super chat. Money Simulator Brokeville? That's the name of the game? I've not heard of that. Interesting. Level 50 Lucario. Learn about it. Oh, let me put the stats up there. Oh, that was a quick round. Level 50 on the jump Paluff. It comes with an egg roll. We could do an egg roll here soon. See what happens. Corsola is great for slowing. Does quite a bit of damage. Not sure why he hates on it. Can you find a moment in any of the last 3 streams where I hated on Corsola? And then say sorry? Oh yeah, Weevile's nuts. We will be investing into Weevile at some point for sure. We're already back up to wave 84. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I do think you're right on that. Corsola actually would slap here harder than... Because this guy isn't getting a lot of range here. It's kind of a wasted damage pool. If not even for the damage, that would at least slow things down. Shit. Mr. Speedy. Just dropped Corsola for Wish Cash. Yeah, I don't think Corsola is our world ender that's going to be on the team forever, but I definitely never hated on it. I just didn't have it on the team for a second. And what are we up to? Wave 87. Yeah, this is a great way to get money quick, though. Sceptile 45. Make you a little stronger. Given your star level, Clefairy could be viable. Yeah, Clefairy would go pretty hard, actually, because it would do at least 300 damage, then plus the damage for every level. You are not wrong. 29,000 damage on Machamp is nuts, bro. I would love to have another Machamp going. Anyone fuck with Pangea? It is a shame because I think the generation after us is going to get to see Pangea form again. We were just born a little too soon to see all the continents form one supercontinent again. What a shame, man. We were just like 50 years off. Birdman, thanks so much for the 58 months. 58 months! Is Corsola good? I'm new to the game. I like him. He's under-leveled, so it's like, you take that for what it is with his damage, but he slows people down. He has a pretty cool ring, and then he explodes AoE damage a little bit. Oh fuck, we got some breaches. I think we're fine though. There we go, my bad. You got a Meowth on your 50k egg pool. 50k for an egg, that's ridiculous. $23,000. Let's buy an egg. We just invested in our team something fierce. I think it's egg season. Kecleon has fallen. Noibat has entered the squad, and you guys were pretty high on Noibat. Let me slow this down a bit. Actually, this is a tough round. Let me turn auto off. I don't think we're ready for... Yeah, this is the round right before the one I think I lost on, right? Yeah. Noivern the goat. The Noivern is my guy. I'm curious to see what Noivern's doing. 1 second, let me go back to there. We won't be able to invest in it right away though, so we'll give it a second. Rhydon's so cool. Rhydon never got the love it deserved, man. Rhyperior's a shame. Like an Ed Sheeran. All right, let's take a look at Noibat, I should say. Each attack on the same target causes additional damage. What exactly do you guys like about this guy so much? Noivern is the top damager on my team. Okay. Let's wait until we have a fuck ton of money and rip him up to Noivern. Because level 48 is going to be expensive. And that also puts him at like our 4th or 5th best guy already. So, he's got the ring. His ring and his damage is insane. Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's save up a lot of money and do that. And to get a bunch of money, let's head over to this map. Oh, it's been a while since we've been here. What were we even doing here? Actually, you know what? Let's head back to the first map. And let's get Noivern going, because even if we fail this, we would theoretically be able to just do that. So let's see what's coming here. Let's slow it down, because I think this is the one we lost on. No, we beat this one. It's the next one we lost on. And I'm curious. No, I'm serious. I know we're trying to save up money, but I probably should throw some more love at him. Very good, team. Very good. Flygon's good at mountain, too. I'm good at mountain. All right, so this is the round we lost on. Everyone's up to 40 at least. Corsola being able to slow might help us more than previous, although that ring's not the best positioning, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. All right, so let's do this. No, I don't want to. I'm saving up. I'm saving up. Stop this. All right, once again, if we fail this round, we'll just go back to 75 and then get a bunch of money and then invest it into a Noivern, so it's not the end of the world. We're holding steady. Hold. Breach! Breach! We have a breach. Still think we beat the round though, right? Yeah, it was rough, but we beat it. He says with a bunch of soul rocks careening towards the exit. Oh, jeez. They're going right towards it. All right, I don't think we beat it anymore. Ooh-wee. Oh, what's up, Legendary? Good to see you again. Let's do a retry job. It felt so good until those soul rocks just didn't love us as much. All right, so we can put on auto again and just rip it. What's up, Rise Dead? Yeah, we stream almost every day, my guy. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're here. Yeah, Ditto or Barboach. That's what you're hoping for? I feel like I should show some more love to Octillery as well. Like, look at our Octillery's damage. I was saving up, by the way. Now we're saving up. Yeah, Aggron's really good for mountains. I want to get an Aggron and put him on this map. Just have him right at the beginning. Even this map would go crazy. All right. Now we'll save up some money. 25. Dude, not getting a Ditto is so unfortunate, man. I can't believe we still never got one. What a shame. The legendaries in this? Yeah, I believe the legendaries are the boss rounds. So we gotta get to round 100. Ellie down. And ChecksCloud, thanks so much for the 12 months. Thank you, ChecksCloud. Grant, you got your Spinda. Nice, nice. Frogadier, Greninja gets no love. Doesn't even get a chance to do any damage. Sweetie, I saved up 173K and I bought 3 eggs and got raw dogged through the mattress. Damn, that sucks, dude. You didn't get anything. Poor guy over there. Chef, thanks so much for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. You all have Ditto copy or just be Ditto? I don't know what you mean by that. Magneton. Ferrothorn ain't doing much either. Yeah, but Ferrothorn's slowing things down. And like, that's like an intangible thing that doesn't show up in the stats, right? It's like theoretically slowing him down in this kill zone that a lot of these guys are teeing off on him in. I wish Machamp's range was just one farther. I don't think he's hitting stuff that's right here, is he? That sucks. Yeah, Machamp's not doing anything when they're right there, which kind of sucks. You might be right about Ferrothorn. Maybe I'm overestimating his slowdown ability, but I also don't know what else I would put there. All right, we're back up to 87. Ooh-wee. Yo, Vincent, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. That's awful. Sorry to hear that, King. Hopefully you have a quick recovery. Yeah, slow's doing a decent bit. Yeah, I think so too. Far-fetched out there? Farfetch would be cool to have out there. We probably should give that a chance at some point. I just don't have like a spot to put him in. Are you saying put Farfetch'd here? So like to boost these two? Yeah, I just beat 100 on this map. Opened a celebratory egg and I got a ditto. Nice, nice. I do think it, before we attempt to take on round 93 or 94, whatever it was, I'm going to go to another map, grab us 20 stars so we can come back with a 9th Pokemon. I think that's going to be the big difference maker for us. You're already getting the slow from Corsola? But why not 2 slows? Artsy Duckling, thank you for the 19 months. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do 91 and 92. And Britt, thanks for the 30 months, Britt. Oh, fuck. I was reading chat. And we had a jailbreak of Kecleons. Right, what's the round that troubled me? Was it this one or the next one? I think it's the next one I had trouble with, right? Yes. Tangro's better than Ferrothorn? Yeah, I don't have one yet. So I don't think so. $31,000. Dude, Octillery's gone dummy mode on him too, and then Sceptile has 25k. For only hitting that small little area too is kind of good. All right, $100,000. Well, that's exciting. So let's go to a new map. Although we can beat this one first real quick. You are so good at that. Thank you, Disaster. And Britt, thanks for the 30. Finally got to see you last time this year. Have a good New Year's tomorrow, Mr. Streamer Man. Thank you, Britt. Or New Year's Eve, I should say. Big difference. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think we still have this, though. All right, so I think that is where we stop on this map for now, because we clearly can't beat these 54 Doduos. But if we leave and get 22 stars, we can come back and have an additional Pokemon for us, and I think that will be doing some serious damage for us. This is the one we've been balls in a blowjobbing the most. So let's head here at 38. What's going to come out of here? 30 Loudrids. And we haven't even seen Sceptile in this map yet. I wonder if the Haunch is worth having here. Because if we did enough damage, the Haunch might not even be, like, useful there. The issue is if something comes out that we can't see. But I don't think this map really has anything like that yet. So let's do that. Let's kill the Haunch job. Haunch, Haunch. That's not bad. So he can still hit right here. I think that works. Is there anyone I'm neglecting right now? I think that's mostly everyone that I've been using. Maybe Armaldo, but no. And then the other thing we need to do is... First off, let me check. Where's Noibat go? Where's Noibat? Am I blind? I don't see him. Fuck, I'm blind.
I'm catching up on last night's villainy, and have to say that the triple cubing of Chilled has me crying with laughter.
It was so funny.
What a moment. Have a good performance this evening, King.
Oh, thank you so much, Scottish Mod Watcher. Thank you for the 300 biddies. The cubing was the best part yesterday. It was so fucking good, man. It was so fucking good. Oh, wait. So can you go on... Oh, you can go on mountain. Well, fuck, man. Who are we killing on the mountain squad, then? Let me just temporarily take out Zard. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know if this map is his map, but let's see what happens when he gets Noiverned. Alright, so we have a level 51 Noivern, which is kind of nutty. And his range is very interesting. That might be the play right there. Because he gets that entire initial stanza, and he can do some like, oh shit, they got to the top damage. I like that. So that's going to be 646 damage. Each attack on the same target causes additional damage. Is there a... What should I put him on for? Is there a better thing to have him on than... Should I have him on most HP? Just that he's hitting the same person over and over again? This is what we were struggling with. Trying to get these type of Pokemon to hit the same thing over and over again. Does anyone have any Noivern settings? You think first just might be the best way? Okay, we'll just keep him on first then. Most HP or high armor? Okay. Highest HP will make him change target constantly. I think you're right about that. I'm just gonna put him on first. We'll monitor him, see if he's doing enough for us. Okay, so let's save this as 1. We go to 2 here. I think Charizard dies again, sadly. Maybe the haunch, though. But we'll figure it out. So Charizard dies. Noivern comes out. I don't know if Noivern makes sense at this screen, because he's really... Maybe where the bird is. Hold on. Perfect. Wait, not that great, actually. Yo, what's up, Neil? What's up, Sherm? I wonder if we just bring out Sceptile as well here. Oh fuck, I just saved that as our 1. Bro, I fucking hate that. There needs to be like an undo muscle. Because that's so bad. God damn, bro, I hate that. It like kills your time, man. I don't even think we had Corsola on this screen. Oh fuck, I know we don't have the bird. Damn, okay. I don't even remember what we had this set up as. Guess let's go with that. I don't know. So we'll save that as 1. And then if we go to our 2, I think that's decent. We might want to pull out Sceptile over Ferrothorn. And we could also just kill Octillery or Corsola. Let's try that. Try that. Do we have a 3? We do. Our 3 kind of sucks. It's really bad. I think Jumpluff was down 1 more. I think you're right. I kind of like that more. Bro, this is a lot to set some of these levels up, man. It's kind of like some oh shit at the end damage, but that's really all you're getting. That should be fine. I don't know if Frogadier, I know, Greninja makes a lot of sense there. All right, so we'll save that as 3. We'll go to 1, and we will start. It's going to be 30 Loudred. Sorry, that took forever to set up. I kind of like setting it up. I just don't like setting up twice when I press the wrong button and lose everything. So interesting storyline. Machamp can't get any damage off, and I think it's just because nothing can even get close to him, which is kind of funny. And Staraptor also didn't even get anything, and that's because nothing even made it up to here. But that's like a good problem to have, at least for right now. But we might want to look into replacing Machamp. No, Machamp's important once they get by him. Okay. And Noivern's nuts. I see why you guys were fucking with Noivern so hard, bro. 10,000 damage that quickly. And the big thing is we need to get 20 more stars so we can get our 9th Pokemon. This level's tough, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to hang here too long. We just lost 2 hearts, and I think at least one of these guys will probably make it through, yeah? Explode. What do we got coming next here? That's going to be 6 more Explodes, 8 Bronzongs. We might be able to do that, but I don't know how long we can hang on this level without upgrading. Ditto Noivern's OP? Oh, I'm sure it is. I wish I had a Ditto. Y'all, we were on super speed there. I should have slowed that down. I think we're done. I didn't realize we only had 1 heart left. My bad. So if we retry here, that puts us on to 25, which is okay. So let's go back to the map here. We did unlock 1-3. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some stars here. So a new song, and we got some Larvatars coming through. That's exciting. 31,000 for an egg and suck my plump ass. All right, so where do they come in at? I'm assuming right here. He's like just slightly out of range to be viable. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's gonna be nice. All right, Noivern will go right there. Bird fucker right there for now. We'll find a spot for him. Octillery can't hang, can he? Octillery can hang. Dude, this map's nuts. This map kind of slaps, man. We're doing a lot of damage to Machamp. I don't think Machamp's staying there, by the way. Who is not doing anything? I guess you aren't. So let me kill you, and Lucario comes back out. We'll get some AoE damage right at the start. Machamp's not in the best spot, but I think that's okay. Wait, Machamp can go on a mountain, can't he? If Machamp can go on the mountain, yeah, we'll put you there, and then Bird Fucker can go right there. And then potentially moving you out at some point. But with that said, you are stopping people in this range here. You better there. No. Stupid choice. Cool. All right, so that will be our 1. Sweet. Is Lucario good? Lucario's fantastic. At least I think so. So let's make a 2 real quick. put you right there. Yeah, that's kind of shitty that we can't get him any closer. It's still not horrible, though, if we have him right there. Kind of weird, though. We'll save that as 2. I don't know if this is our best tool. Does anyone know if Gengar or Gardevoir spreads Gengar's ability? Siler, I'm not sure, but I also don't have either. I do have a Ralts, but I haven't invested in it. So I actually think we should save this as our 3, and then for our 2. For our 2, we will pull out 2 more water lads to help us out. Where am I trying to slow things down at? Right there's kind of good. All right, so we'll do that. I think that's a better 2. So we'll do this into that. Is it optimal? Probably not. Is it what we're going with? Probably so. Let's do this. 12 Larvatars. There be a Honchkrow for the invisible Pokemon? We'll deal with that if invisible Pokemon show up. Can I ask how to beat invisible Pokemon? You want to have a Spoink, Natsu, or a Murkrow, one of their Pokemon lines. Can deal with that stuff. We can probably speed this up. Oh man, dude, we're gonna easily get 20 levels here. I hope so, at least. So we're gonna be getting some Golbats and some Venomoths, or Venomoth, I should say. How is Venomoth in this? It's not that bad. We'll invest in our Sceptile. What's up, Trixies? Out of Minecraft. Fantastic series. Slugma. And Dodrios are back. Okay. Using Ditto to copy Lucario is how I gotten so far so fast. Oh, how nice it must be to have the Ditto. I wonder how many Pokemon we have total here. Can someone quick math that? Wait, there's 10 per line, yeah? Okay, never mind. We have 42 Pokemon. At least I think it's 10 per line. Yeah, it is. We'll just let it pass by. It's a lot of work to pull out the Honchkrow right now, I'm gonna be honest. Any more coming? Nope. Breach! That's kind of crazy. I guess it's the auto farm fuckers that are getting all the money, right? With how expensive these eggs are, I guess you just go back to the first world and just keep failing so you keep making more money. Burrito, that doesn't matter for me though, because I'm starting the wave automatically. I mean, I'm starting the wave personally. We did talk about the setting earlier. Yeah. 309. Next round. Yeah, there's people that, like you said, Sneaky Viking. Yeah, you just set it to auto mode and then you just go to work. You come back later and you have millions of dollars to upgrade your squad with. Now, personally, I don't think that'd be very fun to stream it like that, but it would be fun to play it like that, I think. $23,000, bro. He's so good. I gotta give him his 50th level. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to. That's 600 damage every second in the tall grass. There's also a 15% chance of a crit job. God damn. All right, we got a decent amount of money going here. I would like to grab another egg here, though. Although maybe we should just make sure that we can tank these 8 rounds. Is that Scrafty? All right, Scraggy and Scrafty are gonna start showing up here. And Poopytar. Poopytar's got some insane armor. But I think with Sceptile and Noivern and Machamp, that won't matter too much. Wait. Use Meganium and Breloom to get some hearts. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Uh-oh, Breach, hold on. Bird fucker, where are you at? Pull out the haunch. Wait. Speed it up again. Then let's go back to 1 here. And start. I think I read on the itch page that you need 27 billion to buy everything. Damn. Because I kind of like it. I've always said this, but I think video games are more fun when you're poor. Because once you have all the money, you can just buy whatever you want, and then the sense of having to like work towards something is gone. So I kind of like playing the game at these like not that we're struggling, but these it feels like all of our purchases kind of matter. Like Minecraft's more fun when you don't have any good items, but once you have full netherite and there's no threat of death, the game's kind of just boring. Just walk up to every creeper and you can just let the creeper explode on you, it doesn't matter. So I kind of like not having a lot of money. Because if I let this thing run all night, I would just log on and rip all my Pokemon to like level 75 and we would essentially not even have to play the game. They would just kill everything up to a certain point. Ooh, wait. We'll let the chances get teed off on here. Ferrothorn doesn't really get a chance for damage, but... Also, Staraptor's not doing a lot anymore, but I do need to factor in the fact that it's only level 40. Actually, Staraptor is doing a lot, considering. Welcome to level 47, Staraptor. Dude, that's some good even damage. We don't really have anyone, like... super overperforming. I'm curious to see what Staraptor does now with additional levels. It's egg time, King. And take another look at the money. The later routes are hard. Yeah, I'm not opposed to like overnighting it if we do run into like an extreme struggle point. Because if it gets to the point where we can't even like beat a single round on an entire stream, then yeah, we might need to do some more stuff like that. But for right now, I love where the game's at. Like this is the fun part to me. I don't know. As much as I could just let these guys go by and then redo these levels, get all the money again. I kind of like trying to stop the things can get into our tower, Maybe that's weird though. All right, let's grab We'll give you a 48th. I'm not going to take you to 50. Then we'll save up for an egg. Ooh, we're about to have another Pokemon. Yes, we is. This is quite the round we have coming at us here. This is a lot, man. We got it, though. I think we got it. That was quite the creep. Defend, Pokemon, defend. All right, let's go back to 1 here, and then let's see what's coming at us. That's going to be 48 Dodrios, 10 Chanseys, and 11 Golems. I don't see us beating this, actually. I think this might fuck us up. Interesting. We'll try it, though. Those Dodrios are fast. I turned the speed down, though, so hopefully this will be a little easier to maintain. A little worried about these Golems. What's up, Stag? I beat this round and get a new Pokemon. I think we're gonna beat it. Ooh-wee, do I feel strong. Okay, that is a new Pokemon slot. And maybe we'll throw a Lilligant right here and get some ring damage going. That's not horrible. It kind of uses that space pretty well. Because we're still slowing him there. We have all these guys teeing off there. I think Lilligant makes a lot of sense for this setup. So let's save that as 1. Let's go to our 2. Probably just pull another water type out here. Now, do we have anything? Not really. Actually, I might put something here so that it's, yeah, maybe I should put Jumpluff there. Even Sceptile would work too. And you know what, Ferrothorn? I think you also die on this screen. Because right now we're worried about stuff that's here, but also still trailing. It's our oh shit moments when we want to fill that up. So let's grab Sceptile as well. Let's have these guys tee off on the stuff early. So we'll save that as 2. If we go to 1, we did save that. And then our 3, we can still add another lad. First off, can we put Machamp? Doesn't really reach, okay. I wish that was better. We'll put you right there. I don't love that, though. Doesn't reach. We still need to level up that Sneasler as well, man. Need another Armor Buster? Armor Buster. We'll just put you there. That should be fine. Hopefully we never have to use our 3. All right, let's rip this. We're gonna have some Delibirds ripping through here. Primape's a good Armor Buster? Yeah, we'll have to get Primeape. I don't have him yet, though. Delibird down. And once again, thanks for joining us today, everybody. This is part 3 of our series. And if you guys, by any chance, missed the first 2, those are always available in the live tab on YouTube. If you missed any of this, there's always that available in the live tab as well. And We'll be playing this again tomorrow, I think, around the same time as we started today. If you guys want to make sure you're able to join for that tomorrow on New Year's Eve. See, I'm getting your playthrough and Soldern's playthrough mixed up. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Have to remember who has what. Sceptile, better jump fluff? I think they're both fantastic. Sweet. Egg season! It's Spoink! I probably won't use that, but Spoink is good for hitting invisible enemies, and Grumpig does a decent amount of damage. But I don't think we'll need it. And Red 8 Golf, thank you for the 57. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like, when I like the game, Little Nino. Good to see you. $5,000. All right, what do we got coming? 50 or 40 Scraggies. Oh, wait, can Spoink go in the grass? It's worth finding out. This is a pretty tough round, but I'll look real quick. Field, grass, and mountain. That's actually really nice. Let me slow this down because this is wild. Ruh-roh. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. We should switch to our 3 mode because that's gonna be a problem. We did it, we did it. Oh, these rounds are getting a little tough here though. I don't know if we can beat 10 ride-ons. Ah, fuck it, let's try. 10,000 for a level on him's crazy. Is Lilligant getting a lot of damage off? It's really not that bad for like being our 9th slot, I guess, because some of the maps you really can't fit 9 spots in, you know? Tee off on them. Dude, we need 540 for the next Pokemon on the team, man. It's gonna be tough to get 540 going. Very good, very good. 24 there, that's pretty cool. 10 Golems, 20 Chanseys, and 30 Scraggies. I think we can handle that. Let me make sure we're on 1 though. $11,000 per level, bro. That's nuts. You think the attack sounds too loud? I think definitely with 9 Pokemon now teeing off, that makes a lot of sense. I just found out that you're capped at 70 Pokemon, which means you can miss out on not get the Pokemon you want. For example, I don't have Lucario and can't open any more eggs. Oh, I thought there was just 70 total Pokemon. Is this true? Chansey has fallen. That's a pretty tough round right there. Cameron, is there any chance where you just, maybe I'm wrong. I have no clue. I'm nowhere near 70 Pokemon. Is there a chance where you just aren't seeing Riolu in your PC? There might be a chance where you're just not seeing Riolu. I don't know how the game works, so. The golems are going down. We could probably speed this up again, my bad. I like this map a lot because for the most part, we really get to look at our damage numbers without switching too heavily here, you know? Now, obviously, we lost that ability, and I think they're gonna fucking breach. Wait, never mind. We got a lot of damage right here. Okay, that was a lot, though. They kind of got pretty far. Ooh, way. Cameron just said, oh, fuck, it's here. My bad. Okay, so the Rioli was there. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot going on, so I don't blame you for missing it sometimes. All right, guys, egg season. Halucha. Don't know what Halucha does. Honestly, I didn't even know using this. Causes double damage to armor. So we have another armor buster if we wanted one. So interesting to keep note of. With that said, I do think we're hitting a point where this area is becoming a little too strong for us. And I believe that 2-1 could be an area where we could do some serious damage now. Because we only really have to deal with 30 Magnemites and a Magneton here. That's hilarious. So let's hit our 1 here. We're still using a Sunkern. We never used Sceptile here. And we've never used, what's his name here? So let's kill Corsola. Pull out Noivern. Pull out Sceptile. Not perfect, but it's our only spot for him on this map, and that's a decent amount of space at the beginning. I wish he somehow hit here still, but yeah. But yeah, I just got Mr. 109. Dude, everyone loves coughing. Coughing. I think Sunkern can die. I'd rather just do damage. Cool. We got Birdfucker there. It's actually a really good spot for Lilligant. Not mad about that. That's pretty good right there. That's pretty good. Forgetting he can go in other spots. That's also really good. We could actually just even put someone else up here. Although I don't know if I have anyone that could reach anywhere except for that. I kind of like this more. So let's do that. I think that's a good start. Let's save that as our 1. That's a pretty good oh shit Noivern moment right there. I'll say it. That's pretty good. Gets this entire area down here. Who does Jumpluff evolve from? It turns into it's Hoppip. And I think Skiploom and then Jumpluff. Still not bad right there. And then these guys could take out some stuff that's like back in this middle area. Like all 4 of them are working on like this area right here. Like our oh shit's really good through here still. Like that. Put the haunch right there. We still need to get our Sneasler leveled up as well. I kind of ditched Charizard. Charizard doesn't really get to hang anymore, guys. It's kind of sad. Let's do that. Magnemite, you're fucked. What up, Zephyr? Yeah, balloons and balloons and Pokemon. It's like the perfect mix. I love it. But yeah, if you go to Google Zephyr and just type in PokePath TD, you can download this. And then I don't know if this is in beta or anything. I have no clue, but you can play it right now. So, oh, these rounds are easy, bro. Let's farm some star here. Actually, have we ever fought an Executor? I don't think we have, so maybe this isn't easy, but those numbers aren't that crazy. I think we got this. Awesome. I'm feeling pretty strong. I want to get a Weevile going too. Maybe that will be our next goal here. Yeah, I think Weevile would go pretty crazy. The Executor walking animation? Okay, I didn't look at it, but I'll pay attention this time. I like this Poke Tower defense better than the old one. I've never experienced the old one, but it seems like everyone played it but me. So, yeah. Yeah, Zephyr, it's a banger. I think you really would enjoy this. I kind of like this more than Balloons, and I like this more than a lot of Pokemon games. And I love the Pokemon games, and I love Balloons, so that's saying something. So, yeah. Let's actually look at our damage numbers here. Dude, that's so cool that we're able to get this level of damage on a Noivern that's nowhere near the battle. Like, he's so far down here and he's still hitting that hard, you know? That's pretty cool stuff. Weevile is a Shredder. I'm excited to see it. Sceptile's good, man. Part of me just wants to rip him up to like level 55 or something as well. I'd rather do that than get an egg, but it's more fun to stream getting eggs. How many Pokemons are in this? I think 70 Pokemons. I think 70. Ditto in the next egg? Oh, I hope so. I think it would also be awesome if the developer added shiny Pokemon. Because, dude, it'd be sick to get a shiny Pokemon, even if it, like, didn't change anything, but also, like, it'd be cool if, like, if you got a shiny, it would just do, like, 1% more damage or just something to make it feel cooler. They could probably do more than that, too. I'm not sure, but that'd be sick. That'd be pretty cool stuff. Machamp can't even really get any work going in here. Dude, Sceptile's crazy. Here, have some more levels, my guy. I don't give a shit. Have fun being level 52. Isn't it better to just keep ripping for Ditto than level up? I don't know. I'm just having a good time playing the game. I have no clue what's optimal. I'm just having the time of my life. I'm sitting in my cute little chair with my nice little button-up shirt and my cute little red hat on today playing this. Never mind, black. Ain't you look? It was always a black hat. Wait. They are starting to get a little farther here. We have 30 Purloins. That should be a joke, but they are fast. Wait. Excadrill's AoE double armor attack. I really want Excadrill. My buddy Saturn's has one, and I just fucking watch him play, and I'm like, dude, I fucking want Excadrill. He's got some cool stuff, man. But also, he probably watches me play, and he's like, bro, I wish I had that guy. It do be how it works sometimes. This round looks really tough. I think this might take us out. This looks very tough. Let me slow it down. Although if they stagger them, it's hard to tell what the round is going to be, because sometimes they stagger the enemies, sometimes they send a bunch at once, and that's not really written here. Well, we did it. We did it. We got another star. 340 now. What's the next map we unlock? 400 here. Okay. Interesting. This round looks tough. We actually have Ninjask coming through. Is this invisible? It is. Okay. So Ninjask is going to be invisible. think we're fine to just hopefully let him do some damage. Also, Lucario might uncover him as well, so we'll see. Let me slow it down though, because Ninjask could be a problem. We might have to flex our bird at some point here. Also, I guess the Haunch is getting a little underleveled too. And Ninjask was fast. Okay, we'll stop him at 55. I just had to get him to 55, bro. I like him, man. I like him. It's a shame about his mega typing. I don't think he looks like a dragon, personally. Then again, neither does fucking Mega for Alligator. And why the fuck is a Lowland Executor a dragon? Just saying. What's up, Werewolf? Yeah, we playing some Among Us today. You best believe it. Thanks for turning me on to this game. It's a perfect for working from home. Also, sorry for one guying you earlier. Oh, no worries, Cameron. That was hilarious, though. I was like, dude, I feel like you probably have a Riolu somewhere in that box. Okay, so we have $24,000, and actually, it's good damage information to learn from here because we didn't move. 35K on Sceptile. Now, once again, heavily over-leveled, but still. Lucario's still pulling his weight with 17K, man. Damn, okay. Good to know, good to know. And now we have Liepard coming in for the first time. That's a 2.5 speed Liepard with 2,500 health. That's going to be kind of crazy. Also, Chilla, thanks for subbing. You mean for this map, Chilla? If you're still here. And Shamrock Sophie, thanks for the 62. Or do you mean that last map we were on, Chilla? We can handle 40 magnetons. Might be my famous final words. Previous one? I think you're right about that. I think I know what you mean. I can go back and look. We could also save some money up here and upgrade into a Clawitzer. Although I kind of want to get Weevile first. But we'll see. Have I got Abra yet? It's interesting. I heard Abra is like fun as like a meme Pokemon. Just have it bounce around. Do I have enough for an egg yet? Well, that's the problem. If I buy an egg, I won't be able to have a Weevile. People keep telling me to get Weevile, but people keep telling me to get eggs. And then it's like, I really want to see what Weevile's like, but I also really want to open an egg. It's causing an issue with my brain. I don't know what I want. Sweet. All right, $46,000. We'll rip an egg. Chica-fucking-Rita. Next wave. Chikorita, what do? I believe you bring a heart back. Yeah, so that's not amazing, but small chance to get some hearts going. Those Liepards almost got out of there, man. That Chikorita that's going to rot in a PC forever could have been a Sneasler into a Weevile. But no, it's not now. Next egg's going to be 44,000. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. That was very bad. These are very fast. Slow it down. Lost some hearts there. Wave 68. Wave 6-7 took something out of us there, guys. It did. Okay, so we are going to have... I actually think this round's not that bad. There's Liepards, though. I need to slow things down for Liepard. I don't know if I want a Hawlucha. Let's wait. $27, by the way. Awesome. And once again, thank you to everyone that's been enjoying the streams, this game. This has been a lot of fun. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream and let me know if you want to see some more, of course. Oh, shit. Let me slow this down. We got some ninjasks flying through here. Level 1-1 wave 100 today? I would like to try that. Ooh, ninjask made it through. Could have stopped it, by the way. Just kind of let him go. Honestly, I wish him the best. Hope he has a good day. I don't know what's down here. Like past my face cam, but whatever's down there, and whatever these guys clearly want to get to, must be worth it to go through an onslaught of 9 Pokemon teeing off on you. So like maybe there's just, I don't even know what would be down there. Anyway, we got 69 stars here. Minchino or Cinchino? Chinchino? I don't know how to pronounce that. The double C always fucks me up. 15,000 health. What the fuck? And then we got, that's quite the lineup. Let's actually come back and fuck that up later. Let's go see what's going on in 1-1. Ooh-wee. All right, so we've never done this with an additional Pokemon. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere we can put someone that they would even affect the play? Like, I just need to see the ring. Damn. That sucks. I was hoping that would hit up here. That's one of our better guys that wouldn't even really... Actually, hold on. That's not bad, right? That's a little bit late on our first stanza, but that's still really good, right? Probably one of the only ways for me to kind of hit right here for right now. I think that works. So that's saved as our 1. And if we go to our 2, I think he's just the answer. I think that's just answering all of our problems, actually. That will also fix this issue. Wait, I just evolved into Noivern. Why did they make it that strong? Maybe the dev loves Noivern, the dev loves Octillery, you know? But he slaps on Staraptor's spot. I think they're pretty comparable, but... Actually, yeah, it's better... Yeah. Kind of like this. I think Jumpluff for Sceptile makes more sense here, though. What are you hitting? I don't know about him there. We need to get like a second banger water type, probably. So let's pull you back out and pull you in. Once again, these guys will be able to tee off on some of the guys that are coming through the beginning of the level. But now we have this additional support, so that's good. So we will save that as our 2. And then our 3 is interesting. So let's pull out Noivern again. Actually not terrible there. Because the final people that come through here, he'd be able to hit them, and he'd still be teeing off on some of the stragglers in the back, and even getting some people here if needed. So let's try that. I think this is a big upgrade, if anything. I don't know if these guys are optimally set up here. Charizard's back. What the fuck? Charizard's here? We have something better than Charizard, right? That's actually probably better. Yeah, let me just go with that. All right, let's see. It's gonna be a tough round. We've never beat this round before. There's a lot of Dodrios. For our motto in that last grass? I think you're right, actually. Not ideal. We did lose 2 through there, and I think we have enough firepower, hopefully, now to take these guys out. Game? Oh, I did it wrong. All right, hopefully we're winning. I can't see. Yeah, it sucks. I was too late on that. I think we still win, though, because there's only 3 guys coming through. A little rough, but we made it through. Kind of blocked the view the whole time. Didn't realize I had to kill Charizard to grab Armaldo. Ooh, wee. Shit. And really slowing things down would help too. Especially for how many Dodrios there are. I wonder if we're better just slowing this shit. So we essentially have the exact same wave. It's just going to be Lunatone instead of Solrock this time. Druddigon not being able to be placed on a mountain makes my skin itch. Are you not able to put him on a mountain? Ooh, wait. $65,000. I don't really want him in here. He's under-leveled, too. Okay, so let's grab Greninja. We will kill you. And we will pull out level 47 Sneasler, 42% crit chance. Field and Mountain kind of sucks, though. Jeez. All right, so let's do 1. And then for our 2... Greninja's still here? I think Greninja's gotta die. Ursula's coming back out. Kind of fuck with that. It would be slowing him down for Weevile. Alright, so that's our new 2. And we deal with it. Alright, we got this. Yeah, Weevile's fucking range is horrible. Alright, so this is pretty much the same round. Those Lunatones are going to be tough, man. And then we can't let anything through here. And I have a feeling some of these might make it through. I think we got it. Nice. Do I have Torkoal? No, I do not. Actually, I do have Torkoal. I'm just not using him. And Darky, thank you for the 46 months. Sweet. Bro, I can't believe we've already been playing this for 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. That makes me so sad. I want to play more. All right. Wait, that's hilarious. That's one of the most laughable rounds I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me put it on super speed. I can't even believe they tried me with a sorry-ass round like this. The round put up a little more fight than I thought it would. For the record. We've done it. As I fear this one is gonna make it through. Hold on, we still have Noivern hitting it once. No, I made it through, we lost. All right, so that puts us back to 75, so let's rip it to auto and send her, brother. Get that coin up. Markivias, thanks for the 10 months. Yeah, we probably won't get to a boss fight today, sadly. I was hoping we could, but I think next stream, tomorrow, we'll be strong enough, in my opinion, probably, to take on the level 100, which should be a boss stage. I don't know what the boss is. Please don't spoil it for me, but that should be a fun time. I think we'll be able to make that happen. Honchkrow can't hang. I think you're right about Honchkrow's inability to hang here. Ooh, way. Sweetie, I'm absolutely fumbling this girl I matched with on a dating app. Any advice? Try to put both hands on the ball like this when the quarterback hands it off to you. And then at no point you should just be running with the ball in one hand, like to the side. You should at least have it like this. And then when someone's about to tackle you, put both hands on that shit, my guy. Absolutely. You got this, bro. And Savage, thanks to the 13. You could invest in a nice pair of gloves as well. Yeah, we've been doing that, Christian. Oh, way. We're killing it. I need to probably put the setting on for the invisible guys, but it's fine. 74,000 is kind of noise, mate. I would like to find a map, too, where Weevile can truly show its true ferocity as well. Grumpig is the best invis killer. You think so? The problem, and I'll say it, I think Spoink is one of the cutest Pokemon ever made. Grumpig's disgusting. I know not every Pokemon has to be cool or cute looking, but Grumpig is disgusting looking. So that's like the reason I would not want to use a Grumpig. I don't fuck with him, man. He's weird looking to me. 90,000's kind of nutty. Have some levels, Machamp. You're my guy, bro. I mean, Machamp and Lucario being 55, that's gonna do some numbers for us. I think I also need to start remembering how fucking good Octillery is. Put in some more levels on him and go crazy. Ooh, way. Putting Weavile where Machamp is and Machamp where Lucario is made Weavile shine for me. Yeah, I guess we could potentially move on from Lucario in that spot. Weavile where Machamp is. Yeah, let me look into that. So would Lucario just be completely gone then? Because I can only put him in a field, so yeah, I think he would just be gone. We just invested more levels into him, sadly, but if that is good, then let me try it. That's a small area for him to hit, but I think that's okay. And then we'll pull out Weavile and see. Weavile? Am I blind? There you are. Ninja ain't doing much. I don't want him there. He's just there. I guess what we could do is look into Clawitzer instead of this. Because Clawitzer, we could just directly tee off on this shit, right? Wait, hold on. Let me get Clawitzer going. Level 37. Okay, let me grind up some money for this. Didn't save the team change. You know what? I'm looking at the screen. I think you're right about that. Lucario dying tonight makes me sad. He doesn't make sense for this map. Alright, so Clawitzer, you're really only teeing off at the beginning, but that's more than Frogadier was doing, or Greninja, sorry. So that's good. 1950 on the damage with a 50% chance of a crit job. That's special right there, man. So at least someone's doing something there. So let's pay attention to his numbers. But look how fast he already got up to 3,900 damage. And then theoretically, he'd be able to hit anything crossing right here too. Maybe Clawitzer is the GOAT, man. I saw some people pretty hyped on him. He's also not even that leveled up right now. Wait. He needs a wish cache. It would be nice to have a wish cache. Wait. What Pokemon can kill invisibles? Natu, Spoink, and Murkrow. Those three family lines and their evolutions. Clawitzer kind of the GOAT, man. He's only level 40, he's doing the most damage. And he's not even really that optimally set up for this map. Whereas he could be better set up for some other maps, I believe, too, so. There seems to be some pros to using all the fossils. Yeah, the fossils do align pretty well with some setups. We're on 93 here. So what's the 93? Oh, that's the easy one, I forgot. Was Weevile getting a lot of damage? I wasn't looking at that. Where's Weevile at? Bottom? And this is a Weevile that's not even being like set up by a Fearow as well, or a Farfetch'd. So for our 2 here, I think Lucario dies on our 2. And we actually pull out Clawitzer again. Then Clawitzer's hitting 3 total spots along here, whereas Lucario wasn't really getting into the action at all, so we'll save that as 2. I have Birdfucker here for camo protection, by the way. But if we don't need Birdfucker, we could actually put Weevile right there. Let me try that. What else did I just lose? Did I accidentally click? Oh, fuck. Did I kill Lucario? It was right here. Damn it. Who we missing? No one because Weevile was there? Oh yeah, I already had Weevile on the board. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep this then. That's fine. All right, so let's try this. This is one of the tougher waves, but we've never really tried it with the Weevile treatment. Sweet. This game's so fun. Thanks for all your help and everything too, chat. Oh, what's your 6-second cooldown kind of sucks as well. Probably slow this down. They have so much fucking health. That's nuts. That is nuts. That actually, I think, was worse than our Lucario experience, which is interesting. Okay, I don't think we have the power to fight here on stage 1-1. I just don't think we do. So let's save up here, and then let's actually go back to here. Yeah, I wanted to see what Clawitzer was like on some of these. And then was it Lilligant that wasn't doing much on this one? Let's bring in the cannon. Yeah, that's not that great. I wish I was just a little bit higher. I think the game purposely has that not line up for that reason. Does anyone know? Will he attack on that left side there? I don't think that's enough, right? I don't think he'll tee off there. Massive cannons. I guess we can just start around and see. No, he won't. Okay. Kinda sucks. I was hoping he would. Arrow where jump left should be. You might be spitting on that one. That way he'll slow everyone down there. It does make jump left a little worse, but he'll be slowing everyone down for these guys, which is kind of nice. I kind of agree there. And Clawitzer's kind of wasted on this map, so we'll have to find a different solution there. And the amount of off that the crosses and X's make up in this game, none of them line up ever. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. It is a little frustrating. Alright, we'll save that as our one. Maybe we can pull out Clawitzer for Q. Yeah, I was kind of hoping Clawitzer would be a little more viable on this map. What is our 2, though? That kind of slaps right there. I actually kind of fucks with that. It does kill Lucario, though. Lucario's pointless if we try this. So if we think we're going to do that, then we could put a different guy in the water here. Actually, it doesn't even have to be in a guy in the water. Could actually just be another guy up here. Let's actually do that. So we'll take you away. We'll pull out Weevile again. And we will deploy you right here. And then you'll be able to do some damage to the people that are lagging behind. So then we'll make that our 2. Sweet. So Yeah, I just got a ditto. I'm so jealous. And you can do some major damage there. Sweet. All right, let's do this. We have some Kecleons coming through. And we have nothing for Kecleon. Wonderful. You love to see that. I think just for this round, we'll kill the bird. And we'll put out this bird. All right, now we should be good. Bring it on. Sweet. I guess we could put Noivern on the cliff to clear up some space there. Fuck him up. 64,000. It feels like we should rip an egg open. Open. Oh, man. Area attack. This area applies 1 stack of poison. The target loses 0.1% of its life per second for each charge, brother. Bro, we just spent 50,000 on a fucking Gulpin, bro. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's continue with the next wave here. We got some Pupitars and some Rhydons and some Golems. It's an expensive Gulpin, brother. Swalot is dope. We found the one Swalot fan. Look at our numbers here. Ooh. Nice. 45,000. 52,000 on Septa. Everyone's pulling their weight there, man. Like, no one's, like, underperforming there. That's pretty cool. All right. Kind of like our squad, man. Is it the best squad? Is it the most, like, useful of all their spots? Probably not, but I'm liking it. Like 2 more levels on my Noivern, please. And what are we dealing with here? Some Furfros. Furfros are 17,000 health. Jesus Christ. All right. Chansey's Venomoth and some Dodrios. I think this will be a somewhat easy round. Unk loves this shit. I love it, brother. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if poison's that great, Frank the Rock. I was using an Arbok in some of the earlier rounds, and it didn't feel like the poison was like trickling things down too much. But I could have also been using it not optimally and stuff too. How did I download this game? With my computer. 3 more Furthros, and there's gonna be 40 Scraggies ripping by us here. Oh, jeez. Ooh, wee. Speedy, can I download it with your computer too? If you knew how to use a computer, you'd probably be able to use my computer. Stabilize an absolute unit with Ferrothorn or Lapras. Is Lapras any good? I see Sides using one. A Swallow at level 50 is just not worth the effort. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, victory bells. 40 victory bells? Ooh, okay. Let's give it a shot. Lapras has a 30% chance to stun. Is Lapras just a water Ferrothorn? Sega Genesis. And TJ, thanks for the $5 super chat. I just beat the first redacted with only Swalot, so don't sleep on my guy, Speedy. Okay. Maybe we won't sleep on him. And TJ, thank you so much for the super chat. Ferrothorn doing 10,000 damage under leveled is kind of impressive. He's also like slowing things down. 43,000 on Sceptile's nuts. Food for thought. 30,000 to level him up twice. I just wanted him to have 55 next to his name. I thought it looked nice. Just thought it would look nice, man. Oh, this game is so fun. How many hours we got left on here? 8 minutes. Speedy, did you know the attack sounds from the game are different across your YouTube and Twitch streams? What do you mean by that, Chalupa Batman? Let's pull out the Clawitzer. Under-leveled, but we'll see what it can do for us. Victory bells are making their way through, man. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, chat. I think we might have this, though. Got a pretty strong final armada here. Yeah, man. Go back over yonder. 7 Furfros. That's a joke to me. That's interesting, Chalupa Batman. Sweet. Dude, we got some good progress today, though. We're up to 357 stars. Oh, fuck. We got a breach over here. My bad. I can't believe I switched before killing that Furfro. There's no reason for those two to make it through. I was a little distracted on that one, my bad. We still have a decent amount of hearts. 10 Kecleons? No, thank you. I don't want to deal with that. Without optimizing anything here, can we just tank this? They sound the same to me. He might have different ears than you. Holy fuck, we don't have a full squad here. You shall join us. You never played this level with 9 Pokemon? There's not really a good spot for him. I don't think Clawitzer would reach, right? Actually, it's not bad. That kind of slaps. Being a shitty cross Pokemon. I think we can work with that. Dude, I know it's a 6-second cooldown, but like that 4,200 nuke damage is nuts. Should we have him set to most HP? I guess most things will have that much HP anyway at this point. Who knows? I'll try it though. Oh, cool. I could have just gone to the right twice. Fun. Fun stuff. What about Ampharos, King? We could look into that. Pull out another... We'll pull out Clawitzer again. Why not? kind of nice. He hits all 4 paths. We'll save that as our 2 job, and then our 3 job. Fuck it, pull out Clawitzer again. He's very underleveled at this point too, so maybe we can work on him. What do we got coming? That's a joke. Yeah, we can definitely look into an Ampharos. I do like Ampharos. I do think it's another questionable mega. I don't really understand him getting a dragon typing, but what can you do? As you guys might be able to tell, I think it's kind of silly when they give non-dragon looking Pokemon dragon typing, so whatever. This is right, you're going to Fogo for New Year's? Did I read that right? Yeah. Awesome, Disarray. Have fun sitting without me. We got 20 Dustoxes, and we got 10 Beautiflies. Let's make this happen. Yo. And Black Shirt, thank you so much for the 56 months. Black Shirt, everyone likes a black shirt. Clawitzer's just low-key our second most damaging Pokemon. That's kind of nuts to me. At level 40, too. Cheshire Moxie, that's hilarious. $84,000 to rip him up to 50? God damn! Egg season! Maybe our final egg of today. Please. Please be a good one. Staryu! Not horrible, actually. Now, Staryu's a little weird, from my understanding. I believe it's a cross Pokemon. So, just to show him off real quick. He can attack fast, and then obviously he hits... he attacks 0.4 seconds, which is kind of nuts. If he's in water, of course. And then, it's not horrible. I might actually do some good stuff for me in the water on that first map. Instead of like a Greninja or something, so we can look into that. But for this map, I don't think we're gonna be investing into that. So let's pop back to 1 here and let's rip it. What do we got? More shitty Bronzongs. Bronzong. Ooh, way. So let me set up our next stream here. December 30th. When did that happen? What happened to the map? Wait, no, that's a calendar. My bad. What happened to the calendar, man? It's already like December. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, let me do one thing real quick and then we'll rip this wave. I think we can handle it. Sweet. Actually, it looks like we're good to go now. So I think that's probably going to be where we end here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our experience here today in the wonderful world of PokePath TD. I cannot wait to play this again tomorrow.
I love PokePath TD.
But yeah, we're going to be playing this again tomorrow. So it should be a fun time. And look at our squad here, bro. Look at our squad. I think Kara and Larry heard all that, man. So if I don't show up to the Among Us stream, it's because I blew my shit smooth off from them hearing me. And sometimes when you join the Discord, guys, you got to remember to hit the deafen button or the mute button so that you just don't rip off all your personal stream information to everyone else out there, guys. So I'm gonna go throw myself into a giant person-sized cheese grater and probably not stream Among Us. So we'll see you guys again tomorrow, hopefully, if I make it through the cheese grater, for some more PokePath TD. We'll see you guys over there. Yeah! All right, let's do this.